Hi, and good evening, and welcome to another episode of uh, Beating COVID 19. We are still on the subject of Corona economics, how to turn the coronavirus pandemic and season to an advantage. Today, we're going to talk about the, the, third, the third pillar of your future in terms of how you're going to survive and how you can turn Corona into a positive force in your life. Number one was self-reliance, and there were the 5 pillars of self-reliance. Yesterday was to become an essential service, why it's important to consider that in your business plan. And number 3 today is adopting tech. The business world today has, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, has seen an upsurge in people working from home. And because of that, most businesses are adopting an online platform, and it's required that your business should take a similar trend, because the fact that you are available online means services can resume and people can get your goods and services by using an online interface. Traditionally, that meant you would have to have a website or a domain name, a couple of email addresses, and so on. Possibly a social media account, possibly maybe on Facebook, Instagram, Yahoo, whatever, YouTube, all that kind of thing. TikTok, everything. So that you can have an online social media presence. Now, to make matters more interesting, now you have to have a communication platform, such as Zoom, Skype, WhatsApp for business or WhatsApp itself, among others. Microsoft Teams, that's also another one. All these things mean that your business is now turning into a technical enterprise. But the question is, how do you transition from what you are to where you're going? Advice number 1, and this is a shameless plug for my business, on.ke, is get on a business portal. Number 1. The reason why that's important is that it makes you easily searchable and findable online. Number 2, get a good connection, because internet does not respect time zones, sleeping hours, or sleeping patterns. People want to communicate with you any time of day or night. Number 3, enjoy the services that are free for now, so that in future you can know which service to purchase and which one to continue using for free. You see, all services are offered free at the beginning, but you might not always use them for free, because maybe they have a watermark or they block you from saving or sending or sharing. But there are some services that you can use in their free state for a long time. For example, AWS has a free tier that you can use for a year. See me if you would like more information. The technical part of life is my mainstay. That's what I do for a living. I do IT projects. I build IT businesses, and nowadays I work in the cloud. I'm an AWS partner, and it's in my system. I've been in this business for a long time. I started using computers when I was 6. My dad had one of those things you plug into the back of the TV. But more than that, I have been in the industry since the year 2000, so it's like 20 years in IT in the web industry. And before that, I started using Macs, I think in 1991 or earlier, when I started doing pre-press and stuff that I've done. But I don't want to talk about myself. I want to talk about you. You are sitting home and you're wondering, what are you going to do after Corona is done? The economy is tanking. Money is running out. You have a business, any business. I'm willing to venture that if your business is in need of a technical upgrade, I'll put my number in, my WhatsApp number, at the last tag of this page, of this clip. Call it, schedule some time, and we can talk about getting your business online. And the benefit and the good news is, once it's online, then you can now bring your commodities with you to the World Wide Web. Now, what if your business is dealing with car parts or spare parts or vegetables or any product? Any product has a possibility of being sold online, because the market no longer goes to the market, literally. The market goes to the internet. So I urge you to take some time. This is going to be a very short one. I'm actually coming to the end of it. I urge you to reconsider your position. Give me a call. I'm making this an open call to you. And today, note, I didn't have notes because this is a field I know I'm good at. Give me a call and I'll get back to you. And hopefully, we can do business together. Thank you. God bless and have a good evening.